circuit circulation. It has single circuit circulation. Now, what does that mean? What is the meaning of single circuit circulation? Basically, single circuit circulation means that the blood will enter the heart only for one time. Like in human beings, the blood, and like in human beings it is double circuit circulation. It means that blood enters the human heart twice. Like first is pulmonary circulation and second is systematic circulation. We will talk about this in when we will discuss about the heart in mammals, but today our topic is circulatory system of fish. So it is very important to know that in the circulatory system of fish, the circulation is basically single circuit, right? So now let's discuss the components of the circulation in fish, right? So basically the flow is unidirectional. It will flow in only one direction, right? Now let's discuss the components. What are the components of this? Okay, first is our most important, which is heart, right? Second we have, which is mm, sinus venosus. Sinus venosus, right? Third we have atrium. Then we have ventricle. Then we have aorta, which is basically both the dorsal plus the plus we have ventral, both aorta, right? Then we have basically bulbous arteriosus. Then we have bulbous arteriosus. Basically these are the components of the circulation in fish, right? So I hope we are done. So now let's discuss the circulatory system in fish. So as you can see over here, but here actually some parts are missing, so I have to make another picture. Okay, consider that if this is a fish, this is my fish. My drawing is not very much good, but I try to explain you guys, right? So basically here we have some capillaries. Here we have some capillaries. These are capillaries, right? Now, okay, consider that here we are having deoxygenated blood. Okay, let's make deoxygenated blood from this. We have deoxygenated blood and it is entering the capillaries. Okay, this is deoxygenated blood, right? And it is entering, this is sinus arteriosus, and it, right, and it is entering through vein. As we know that vein carries a deoxygenated blood, so this is vein and this vein is carrying the deoxygenated blood and it is coming to sinus arteriosus. After this, the blood from the deoxygenated blood will be passed and it will go to atrium. It will go to atrium. Then from atrium it will go to the ventricle. It will go to ventricle. Then from ventricle, basically there is a bulb-like structure. You can see swollen part, right? Okay, basically after ventricle we have here dorsal, or yeah, you can say ventral aorta. we have here ventral aorta, and here this swollen part is known as bulbous arteriosus. Oh, sorry, this is sinus arteriosus, not sinus venosus. I, this is sinus venosus. This is bulbous arteriosus, and this is ventral aorta, right? Okay, now this blood, the deoxygenated blood, will move to the gills. Now this blood will move to gills. Basically, here we have gills. Here we have gills. Now from the gills, it will move to the ventral aorta. Here we have this ventral aorta, and then from aorta it will divide into the arteries and to the body parts. Here we have, like, this is basically the ventral. This is obviously the dorsal side. So here dorsal aorta is present right over here. So as you can see from here, as the deoxygenated blood first, like through the vein, it entered the sinus venosus, then sinus venosus to atrium, then atrium to ventricle, then ventricle to, here we have ventral aorta, then the swollen part of ventral aorta is known as bulbous arteriosus, then bulbous arteriosus to gills, and gills basically oxygen, like it adds oxygen to the deoxygenated blood. Then from it moves to dorsal aorta, and then from dorsal aorta it moves to other body parts. It divides into arteries, and arteries into capillaries, and it divides into the whole body part. So basically this is a mechanism how the circulation is done in the fish. So how I hope this is clear to you. If you have any kind of queries, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll be very happy to answer you.